Biden, what the fuck are you doing?
I think he's broken down, Barack. I think he needs to be restored to factory settings.
Sorry, boys. My cat was chewing on my PC cable and electrocuted itself. I had to put it down.
You don't have a cat, Joe.
Oh, really? Well, it must have been the wind.
Oh, my God, this asshole forgot to take his meds again.
Listen here, Grobulus. At least I don't get drunk on Coca-Cola and attempt to hump a golf course in Florida.
That never happened. Also, that was in Baltimore, you senile mound of flesh.
Blah, blah, blah. The two 18th century ornaments are at it again. Let's just get a move on. Michelle and the kids want to go shopping after.
I thought you were married to Malia these days.
That's my daughter.
Oh.
So?
Shut up, you creep.
What are we doing again? Rating baked goods, right?
No, Joe, we're doing Hearthstone, not scones.
All right, I always confuse the two.
How are you this detached from reality?
Anyway, yeah, this is Hearthstone classes.
Right. I figured we needed a nice short and easy list to avoid all the bickering from last time.
I still maintain that a shovel works better as a weapon than silly string.
We're not doing this again?
Right, shut up, Joe. We only have 11 classes to go through. Let's get right on with it.
With that said, Obama, how do you figure we're going to rank 11 classes quick and easily? When we did the which original Star Wars movie works better as a sleep aid list, it took 30 minutes, despite having 3 items, and you had to restrain Joe from biting my nostril off.
It's simple, Donald. We'll just have to go quicker than the sluggish pace you utilize when lifting your fat ass from the chair to go to the bathroom.
Shut up, you dung-flavored bean.
Okay, anyway, let's start. So this list is about which Hearthstone class has been better over the years. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up.
Oh, geez, I haven't played this game in a hot minute. Remind me, how good is the engineer these days?
Engineer has never been a Hearthstone class. You're confusing it with Team Fortress 2.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is much easier. Priest is worst class, no contest.
Gee, thanks for the scoop, Washington Post. Real piece of insight right there.
Well, it is an obvious choice, but a necessary one. Priest has obviously had a few good decks. Raza Priest, Boar Priest, Inner Fire. But overall, the class has probably remained at the bottom of playability over the longest periods of time.
Although I hear the class is good and wild these days.
Anyway, no one cares about whiny, mangy prick Anduin. Let's move on.
Yeah, what a blonde little fuck.
Okay, I think next should be Death Knight, since it's the newest and it hasn't had the time to properly shine yet.
Huh? Death Knight?
To be fair, it probably should have been 11th, or maybe not even part of this list at all, but I always do like screwing over Priest.
What are you talking about?
Fucking out of your mind. Frost DK has been plaguing the
Frost?
ladder, and Unholy was a real piece of work before the nerfs.
Unholy? Wait, are we rating Donald's presidency now? I thought we were doing Hearthstone.
Christ, keep up, you slow bitch. Death Knight is a new class.
Shit, Trump, I forgot he stopped playing after Nathria.
Whatever. Either case, I agree with Barack. Bottom tier, it sounds edgy as shit.
We're not doing this off of aesthetics, Joe.
And what a relief that is. Otherwise, you'd be the 12th class up in this particular B-atch.
Shut up before I 1v1 you in Halo 2, you failed Irishman.
Get fucked.
Moving on.
Well, next is obviously Shaman. I can't remember that hot piece of garbanzo ever being really all that good.
That's convenient because I can't remember you ever actually opening your eyes from your deep sleep while playing this game. First off, it's Shaman, not Shaman.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Second off, you must have mixed a bit of laundry detergent again with your meds because Shaman has absolutely been one of the best classes overall.
I don't mess with no laundry detergent. I'm no Trump supporter.
Joe, sorry, bud, but I have to agree somewhat with Donald here. There's no way Shaman is the 3rd worst class. I'm pretty sure Warrior takes that spot all day, every day.
Warrior, are you actually being nonsensical? I know Shaman has had like mid-range and evolve, but Warrior has had everything from tempo to aggro to control in several different variations, from Mean Streets Pirate Warrior to Classic Control to Dragon Warrior to Patron to Dr. Boom. There's absolutely no way you can consider it this low.
Well, again, Old Mold, this list is based on overall playability over the years. Shaman has been dominant much more than Warrior and has always lurked at least in tier 3 or 2 in any given meta, with Shutterwalk and even Shaman being basically eternal tumors in Wild at this point, while Warrior is about as playable as a piano with no keys these days.
I don't know about that. Pirate Warrior is still decent, but yes, otherwise I agree.
Obama, you're out of it too. Pirate Warrior sucks these days.
Anyway, Joe, we all know that you have a bias for Warrior because you love being able to take a nap while armoring up over and over.
That is a slanderous accusation. I do like Warrior, but that is because summoning the little bearded men with silver hands is the best feeling.
That's Paladin.
Like it's a party with friends.
Paladin, you idiot.
Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah, then I agree. Warrior should be ranked here, piece of shit class.
How do you even confuse Paladin with Warrior, but then also remember Dragon Warrior?
Well,
You know what? Never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just move on. We're doing the 8th best spot now, or 4th worst.
I nominate Demon Hunter.
Bitch, I will slap you with the hatred of 10,000 years.
yeah, fuck no on that. Have you even tried odd DH?
Have you even tried sucking my nut? I'm not a schoolboy Joe, even though I'm sure you'd like that. I don't need to play around with odd and even numbers. Gen and Baku are decks designed for intellectually deficient children.
Well, you're not wrong there, but a lot of those decks have been quite good in Wild over the years.
We will have vengeance, Donald. Don't stand in the way of Illidan and my green boys and gals.
I don't give a fuck about Illidan. He's like an emo adolescent with terrible acne, but even whinier. Also, his decks are all one-dimensional piles of blandness and boredom that rely entirely on draw RNG and only win, because Demon Hunter has the most OP hero power in the game.
No one cares that you're too trash at the game to know how to play against
Man
it.
looks like a mosquito if I've ever
Fact
seen one.
is, there's no way Demon Hunter is this low on the list.
Also, shut the fuck up, Joseph. I beat your shitty big Demon Hunter like 3 times in a row last
Trump,
week.
your opinion is ass, and we're moving on. Here I would actually put Shaman.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I'm younger than you, Donald.
Entirely debatable?
What the fuck are you talking about, Donald?
The Botox-filled cum sandwich over there is on crack again. Just put Shaman and be done with it, Barack.
It's Shaman.
How dare you betray me, old man?
See, I told you, O'Bladder, no one's on your side here. You need to put Shaman higher.
What? No, that's not what I was saying.
Look, Trumpster, although it is true that Shaman has been dominant a number of times, there's been about as many times, especially in Standard, where it was just completely unplayable.
Also, the hero power is a complete RNG shitfest, worst hero power ever.
Fact is that Shaman tends to get a few busted cards once every couple expansions, but overall their cards are ass cheeks.
Fine, let's just get on with it. I can't deal with looking at Thrall's ugly-ass mug much longer. Reminds me of Biden's wife.
Fuck you, you walking pandemic vector.
Let's just move on. What's next, Paladin?
Oh no, get away from my beardy friends, you orange predator.
Fuck's sakes, Baldy, you can't put Shaman at 8th place because it's had long periods of trash, and then look me in the eye and tell me Pally's much better.
Yeah, I agree. The same logic as with Shaman applies to Paladin. The only difference is that it's because Blizzard has no clue what they want from this fucking class.
Exactly. It's like they have a dartboard and they just throw shit randomly each expansion to see what archetype they'll push next. Divine Shield, Silverhand Recruits, Death Rattles, Reborn, Mechs, Murlocs, Dragons. This class has like 1 deck archetype per tribe. It's ADHD as fuck.
To be fair, that also applies to Shaman.
Shaman. And that breaks my heart, because these pure Nordic defenders of civilization are truly the most beautiful class in this otherwise ugly game.
Jesus, shut up, will
These
you?
golden gods stand between us and the barbarians.
Stop dog whistling, Donald.
I don't know about Golden Donnie. Your hair is the color of straw and your skin is bright tangerine.
Shut up, you sentient pile of geese. It's a radiant shade of gold.
Go tan properly, you failed climate experiment.
You don't know anything, Sleepy Joe. My mama says my tan makes me look like a glistening fig.
I somehow don't think that's a compliment, Donald.
Isn't your mother dead?
No, I've been preserving her in ice. Peter Thiel said it could make people immortal.
That's absolutely true.
Jesus fuck.
Since when was he in the call?
I'm always watching you, boys.
Creepy motherfucker. Absolutely correct, though.
I'm not sure that guy's even a mammal. I think he's more some kind of living gravel, if I recall correctly.
Anyway, Don, don't believe everything you read online.
Well, hang on there, Barack. Thiel may have a point. I take ice baths every morning and I feel better than ever.
That's because your skin has already died, Joe.
Can we get back to the list?
Right, where were we? We were doing brownies, right?
It's Hearthstone, Joe, not your imaginary baked goods nonsense. And we're moving on to 6th place.
That's obviously Hunter at this point.
Holy shit, the outstretched ravioli is actually making sense here. I agree with Hunter.
Interesting. Personally, I'd have maybe put Mage or Rogue in this spot.
No shot.
Not a fucking chance.
What the hell are you on about, Barack?
Maybe you are, in fact, older and more senile than we are. After all, everybody knows Rogue has always been one of the literal best classes in the entire game.
Spitting facts, Trumpet. If Rogue is anywhere below the top 3, I'm declaring war on your house, Obama.
You'll have to get through my impenetrable wall of drones before you get to me.
Haha, on a reverse, bitch. I am the one who drones now.
Shit. Well, I'm perfectly willing to sacrifice my family, I guess.
What?
What?
Yeah, so I think Donald and I agree. Hunter has generally mostly had some reliable decks like mid-range, aggro, or secret, but there have been some notable periods where it's aggressive play style, and Blizzard's obsession with printing slower cards for a face class became a burden on poor old Rex.
Wow, I'm surprised you sound actually coherent for once, Joe.
Thanks, bud. Awful nice of you.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
What is it, Joe? What?
Joe Mama's been visiting this Nordic god.
Ooh, that is disgusting.
Fuck you, Don.
I think you were right, Don. We'll have to finish the last 5 classes next time. I'm going to have to bounce.
Of course I was right. I'm always right.
K-Berry, thanks for hosting us again. This was fun. Can't wait to wrap it up.
See you, boys. I'll call you both tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad the barely living zombie managed to contain his hunger for my face this time around.
Stop projecting, Donald. We both know it was self-defense. And we also both know Empire Strikes Back is absolutely the most sleep-inducing one.
Oh, my God, you animal.
See you, boys.
Goodbye, Barack. I'm off to go kill this fucking guy.
No wonder these lists never get finished. Holy shit.